organized crime is going to beat disorganized industry and disorganized enforcement and disorganized legislation absolutely every day of the week, and they are doing so. Whether you're a kid or an adult, those risks are present. In fact, it's often said that the three risks are content, conduct, and contact. I would suggest to you that the real three risks that consumers face are failure to understand what information you're actually sharing and who you're sharing it with to be able to make appropriate decisions. Failure to identify trustworthiness of people, of websites, of content, and of businesses. And failure to understand predatory behavior in its broadest sense, criminals and abuse, whether it's bullies, stalkers, scammers, hackers, ID thieves, or whatever.
So how well does the online community watch system or moderation system work? Well, most of the numbers show that just like offline, only 3% of youth approached online by a stranger report the incident to any kind of an authority. That could be a teacher or a parent. 9 out of 10 parents will have no idea that any inappropriate contact has occurred with their children.
Parents are scared. Why? Because they don't know what's happening. So there is a generational divide, as you all young faces I'm looking out here know full well. Your parents don't know what's going on. They don't even know what you're talking about. Now, younger parents who have younger children feel a little more hip about this, but they're still very concerned. There's a lot of anxiety. When do I let my 9-year-old have a mobile phone? If so, what are they doing with the mobile phone? Should I be watching them? What about online? What do I teach them? So there's a lot of confusion out there and a lot of concern.
It's not the fact that bad guys exist out there. Bad guys have existed for all time. Now they're simply using newer technologies to perform their nefarious purposes. The problem, and I think we talked about this earlier, is parental ignorance, apathy, and fear of the unknown. Parents must protect their kids in the online world the same way they protect their kids in the real world.
50% more people in the world are going to get on this global communications network in the next 5 to 10 years, creating vast more content, much more individualized one-to-one, hard to regulate, hard to manipulate, hard to manage communications. And I think from a public policy standpoint, all that I'll say is, this is an enormous challenge to make sure that the regulators and the people in public policy positions maintain the extraordinary innovation that you see here in the United States.